It marks the first time Blair's Law will be in place for the holiday. Blair's Law is named after this little girl right here. That's Blair Shanahan Lane.
She was only 11 years old when she lost her life to celebratory gunfire back on the 4th of July in 2011. Now, Blair's Law, it was just signed last July by Missouri Governor Mike Parson. It went into effect in August of 2024. KCTV5's Nathan Brennan was out with city officials on what they're doing for this 4th of July to enforce that new law.
Yeah, Bill, just 2 years ago, a Kansas City police officer was walking down these steps when he was struck by a bullet, someone firing a gun about 5 blocks away, celebrating the Kansas City Chiefs 2023 Super Bowl win. That just highlights how dangerous celebratory gunfire can be, and that's something that Kansas City Mayor Quentin Lucas addressed ahead of the 4th of July holiday.
Don't shoot your guns. Don't shoot your guns. Don't shoot them in the air. It's not fun. You will be investigated, you will be charged, and you will be prosecuted.
In Jackson County, Prosecutor Melissa Johnson says her office has already charged 23 people in Jackson County under Blair's Law. Here are the consequences if you're caught. The first time, it's a misdemeanor, up to 1 year in jail or a pretty hefty fine up to $2,000. You fire off a gun again, second time around, it's a felony, up to 4 years in prison. There are several additional charges if you hurt someone.
When celebratory or reckless gunfire is happening, we need you to preserve your Ring camera footage. We need you to preserve your cell phone camera footage. We need you to call the police, because if you don't call the police, they can't respond, and then we cannot prosecute.
And officers say that this tree right here probably saved that officer's life that was shot here on the steps of police headquarters. And just last year on the 4th of July, police responded to 87 shots, sounds of shots called, or excuse me, they responded to 87 sounds of shots calls. They're having a very similar message this year that if you hear something, if you see something, make sure to contact police. Reporting live, Nathan Brennan, KCTV 5 News.
Thanks, Nathan.